The gaming industry, a multi-billion-dollar colossus, was once nothing more than a dream in the minds of a few ambitious developers. Who could have imagined that the simple blips and beeps of the earliest games would evolve into the immersive, lifelike experiences we enjoy today? Video games sprung from humble beginnings. In the early days, developers were limited by technology. They crafted experiences that, while primitive by today's standards, laid the foundation for what was to come. These pioneers were not just creating games, they were defining an entirely new form of entertainment, from arcades to home consoles, from PCs to handheld devices, and now to the cloud. The gaming industry has continuously adapted and innovated. Today, it stands as a major pillar in the entertainment industry, captivating audiences worldwide with its interactive and engaging experiences. Let's embark on a journey back in time to rediscover the top 10 video games that revolutionized the gaming world. In 1972, Pong, developed by Atari, carved the path for the future of video games. This game, in its simplicity, held the promise of a new era. Pong was a game of table tennis distilled to its simplest form: 2 paddles, 1 ball, and a relentless back and forth. A game so straightforward yet so mesmerizing it became an instant classic. But Pong was more than just a game, it was a seismic shift in the world of entertainment. Pong showed us that a simple idea, executed well, could captivate millions. It was a beacon signaling a change in how we play, interact, and engage with technology. By the end of its first year, Pong had sold over 35,000 arcade cabinets, cementing its place in gaming history. This game, as rudimentary as it was, paved the way for the complex and immersive games we cherish today. Pong, a simple game that started a gaming revolution, showed us that games can be more than just a pastime. Jumping forward to 1985, Nintendo introduced us to a world of adventure with Super Mario Bros. This was a game that broke the mold, gifting players with a rich narrative that took us far beyond the simple goal of achieving a high score. We journeyed with Mario and Luigi, 2 plumbers from Brooklyn, through the Mushroom Kingdom, battling the villainous Bowser to rescue Princess Peach. Each level presented a unique set of challenges, from dodging fireballs to leaping over bottomless pits. The game's iconic characters and power-ups like the Super Mushroom and the Fire Flower have since become staples in the gaming world. Super Mario Bros. Was not just a hit, it was a phenomenon, selling over 40 million copies worldwide. This made it one of the best-selling games of its time, and it's still cherished by many today. Super Mario Bros., a game that turned a plumber into a global superstar, forever changed the landscape of gaming. As we move into the late 90s, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time took the gaming world by storm. This iconic title, developed by Nintendo, was released in 1998 for the Nintendo 64 console. The game introduced innovative gameplay mechanics, such as Z-targeting, which became a standard in third-person action games. Its memorable music, composed by Koji Kondo, still resonates with gamers around the world, with tunes like The Song of Storms and Epona's Song becoming cult classics. But perhaps its most important legacy is its influence on future open-world games. Ocarina of Time laid the groundwork for future titles with its expansive world full of secrets and side quests. It sold over 7 million copies worldwide, making it one of the most successful games of its time. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, a game that defined a generation, opened our eyes to the limitless possibilities of video games. And in the dawn of the new millennium, Grand Theft Auto 3 gave us a taste of the dark side of gaming. This iconic title, developed by Rockstar Games, dared to delve into the gritty underbelly of urban life, captivating players with its controversial yet compelling themes. Grand Theft Auto 3 wasn't just about its narrative, though. It introduced us to a sprawling, detailed open world, a virtual playground where freedom was the name of the game. This sense of liberation was a game-changer, reshaping the landscape of gaming as we knew it. But the real kicker, this daring venture paid off. Grand Theft Auto 3 sold over 14.5 million copies worldwide, proving that gamers were ready and eager for more mature, complex narratives. Released for the PlayStation 2 initially, it was later ported to other platforms due to its immense popularity. Grand Theft Auto 3, a game that pushed the boundaries, showed us that video games can be more than just child's play. In 2004, World of Warcraft took us on an epic journey through the magical world of Azeroth. Developed by Blizzard Entertainment, this game broke the mold, transporting players to a realm of fantasy and adventure where they could join forces with millions of others in a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. The intricacy of its gameplay was unparalleled, with quests to complete, factions to join, and characters to level up. One could be a heroic paladin, a cunning rogue, or even a mystical mage. The choices were endless. But it wasn't just about the individual journey. The core of World of Warcraft was its community. Guilds were formed, alliances made, friendships forged, and rivalries kindled. The game's subscription numbers skyrocketed, reaching over 12 million at its peak, a testament to its captivating world. World of Warcraft, a game that brought people together in a virtual world, demonstrated the power of online gaming. Fast forward to 2011, Minecraft let us build our own worlds, brick by brick. The brainchild of Swedish developer Mojang, this game was a breathtaking canvas for creativity. With its unique pixel art style, it allowed players the freedom to construct their own universes, from simple houses to complex, sprawling cities. Minecraft was not just about building, it was about survival, exploration, and even multiplayer cooperation. Its simplicity was its strength, proving that high-resolution graphics were not a prerequisite for success. What really set Minecraft apart was its astronomical sales figures. Across all platforms, it sold over 200 million copies worldwide, making it one of the best-selling video games of all time. It was not just a game, it was a phenomenon, a cultural touchstone that resonated with gamers of all ages. Minecraft, a game that turned blocks into an art form, showed us that the only limit in gaming is our imagination. In 2013, The Last of Us proved that video games can tell stories as powerful as any movie or book. This post-apocalyptic saga, developed by Naughty Dog, takes us on an emotional journey that explores the depths of human resilience. It's a tale of survival and sacrifice, of love and loss, delivered with a level of narrative depth rarely seen in the gaming world. The Last of Us is renowned for its stunningly realistic graphics, which bring the devastated world and its inhabitants to life. The attention to detail is nothing short of spectacular, from the decaying cityscapes to the eerily lifelike character animations. The game was met with universal acclaim upon its release. Selling over 17 million copies across PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, it was praised for its emotionally charged narrative, innovative gameplay, and outstanding visual design. The Last of Us, a game that touched our hearts, showed us that video games can be a powerful storytelling medium. In 2017, Fortnite brought us together in a battle for survival. The brainchild of Epic Games, Fortnite revolutionized the gaming landscape with its competitive Battle Royale mode. Players from across the globe were plunged into a vibrant, cartoonish world with only one objective: survive. But it wasn't just about survival. It was about strategy, teamwork, and resilience, elements that made Fortnite more than just a game. Its creative gameplay, coupled with its striking visuals, made it a hit among players, selling millions of copies worldwide. Fortnite wasn't limited to any specific gaming system. Whether you were a PC gamer, a console enthusiast, or a mobile player, Fortnite was there waiting for you. Within the span of a few years, Fortnite became a cultural phenomenon. It influenced modern gaming culture, setting new trends and standards. Fortnite, a game that conquered the world, showed us that gaming can be a social experience. It was a testament to the power of gaming, a medium that connects people regardless of borders or boundaries. From the simple beginnings of Pong to the rich narratives of The Last of Us, video games have come a long way. In the span of a few decades, we've witnessed an incredible evolution. From the pixelated paddles of Pong in the early 70s to the immersive cinematic experiences of the modern era, video games have continuously pushed the boundaries of technology and storytelling. Think back to the joyous simplicity of Super Mario Bros. In the mid-80s, a game that defined a generation and set the stage for the platformers to come. The 90s gave us Ocarina of Time, a masterpiece of the fantasy genre, combining exploration, puzzle-solving, and epic battles in a world bursting with color and life. The new millennium brought us Grand Theft Auto 3, a game that dared to give players an open world full of possibilities and chaos. Then came World of Warcraft in 2004, a game that took the concept of a shared online world and turned it into a cultural phenomenon. In 2011, Minecraft entered the scene, a game that gave players the tools to create, to imagine, to build their own worlds from scratch. And then there was The Last of Us in 2013, a game that showed us how video games can tell stories as deep and emotional as any film or novel. And who could forget Fortnite, a game that, in 2017, combined the thrill of survival and the joy of construction in a battle royale format that took the world by storm. Each of these games has left an indelible mark on our culture, impacting not just the gaming community but society as a whole. They've brought people together, sparked creativity, and provided a gateway to other worlds and experiences. And yet, as we reflect on this journey, we can't help but look to the future. With the rapid advancements in technology, the potential for virtual and augmented reality, and the ever-growing passion and creativity of developers around the world, we stand on the threshold of a new era in gaming. As we look forward to the future of gaming, one thing is clear: the best is yet to come.